Hello, Gaudi class, and welcome to today's maths lesson. I know this is going to come as a complete surprise to you, but we're going to start with arithmetic. No, how unusual. Sorry. Right, so please, can you pause the video while you do your challenge 1 or your challenge 2 and come back to me when you're ready to go through the answers. We'll start with challenge 1 like we always do. So 2 add 5. So 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. So that's 5, 6, 7. 8, take away 1. So I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm going to take away 1. So I've got 5, 6, 7. If you need to count the number of fingers on that hand, then go ahead and do so, but I know I've got 5. 12 add 3, I can't do on my fingers. I don't have enough fingers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 12 in my head, and I'm going to put the 3 on my fingers. And the reason I put my fingers up is so that when I'm counting, I bring them down. So I know when all my fingers are down, that's where I need to stop. So 12, 13, 14, 15. And for our extension, we've got 13 today. So I've counted out my 13 bricks. And at the moment, they're all in one pile. So I've got all of my 13 bricks over here. And I've got nothing in the pile on that side. So 13 add nothing. So I'm going to move some of my bricks. I'm going to move 3 of my bricks. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on this side. And I've got 3 on this side. But I've still got 13 bricks because I haven't added any more or taken any away from my board. They're all still there. I'm going to move another 3 across now. 1, 2, 3. So I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this side. And I had 3 and I've added another 3. So I hopefully have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that side. So I've still got my 13 bricks. And there are lots of other answers you could have had. There are 14 different ways that you can make 13 using adding that pile and then that pile. I'm going to move on to challenge 2 now. So what we've been looking at previously is the ability to be able to count without using the tens and ones. But my number today is bigger, it's 7. So 7 is too big for me to be able to count on without the ones and tens chart. If it was at 5, then I'm okay, but bigger than 5, and I have to use my tens and ones. So I'm going to use 33, add 17. You don't need to. If you can do it without using the tens and ones, then that's absolutely fine, but I'm going to do it using tens and ones. So 3 add 7 is 10. So I'm going to put my 10 underneath. So I can see that my 0 needs to go up into this column, and my 1 needs to go into this column. And now I'm going to count my 10. So I've got 3, 4, 5. So 33 add 70 is 50. Right, now I'm going to do 3 add 3 add 3. Now I know that 3 add 3 is 6 and 6 add 3 is 9. So I'm going to do it that way round. But I could have done it on my fingers. I could have done 3 and 3 and 3. If you can count in threes and you can go that's 3, 6, 9, then that's fantastic. Doesn't matter what method you use as long as you get the right answer. Let's just clean off my tens and ones because I'm going to need it for my takeaway. 41 take away 15. Okay, I'm going to do it both ways again. So I'm going to start with my tens and ones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 1. And I'm going to take away 15. So do my ones first. I need to take away 5. I can't. I don't have enough ones. So I'm going to say, Mr. 10, please come on holiday over to the ones side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, I've still got 41 here. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So I haven't lost any. I've just moved a 10 stick and changed it into 10 ones. Now I can take away my 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can take away my 110. And I can count what I've got left. So I've got 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And I'm going to do the same using my 10s and 1s now. So 1 take away 5 I can't do. So I'm going to say to Mr. 40, please can I change you into 30? So that's 3 10s. And I'm going to move you over here. So I've now got, instead of having 40 and 1, I've got 30 and 11. So that's still 41. And 11 take away 5, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And 3 take away 1 is 2. So the answer is still 26. The extension today was to make 39, so add 2 numbers to make 39. So I'm going to start, like I always like to, with 39, add 0. And I think I'm going to move 10 today. So I'm going to take 10 away from this one. So 39 take away 10 is going to give me 29. And I'm going to move that across to there. So it's going to be 29, add 10, and that equals 39. And I'm going to move 10 again because I like that. 39, 29, 19, and I'm moving 10 across. So if I had 10, I've now got 20. And I think I'm going to move 10 again. So now I've got 9. So 39, 29, 19, 9. I've counted back in 10s. And on this one, I've counted forwards in 10s. 10, 20. So this one's going to be 30 equals 39. Again, there are lots and lots of different answers you could have had for that one. And I will check them through when you put them on Tapestry. So for today's lesson, we're going to look at equal groups and adding equal groups together. And this is called repeated addition. So we're going to be looking at adding equal groups using repeated addition. So it's when you add the same thing over and over and over again. So for example, if you added 1, add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1, you would have 5. If you added 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, you would have 10. For this part, I want you to be able to see my board. So on my board, I have got a group of 5, another group of 5, and a third group of 5. So I have got 3 groups of 5. Hoping that my pen is dark enough for you to be able to see it. So we've got 3 groups of 5. So I have got 5 in this group. I'm going to write at the top so then you can see the bottom of my group board. And I've got 5 in this group. And I've got 5 in this group. So I have got 5, add 5, add 5, and I can count in 5, so I know that's 5, 10, 15. So I have got 15 cubes altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have got 3 groups of 5. 5, add 5, add 5. So that's my repeated addition. So let's look at some together on the screen. So how many equal groups do I have? I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. And how many apples are in each group? I have 2. I have 2 apples here, 2 apples here, 2 apples here, and 2 apples here. So say the same sentence with me. I have 4 equal groups of 2 apples. And we're going to write the repeated addition right underneath here. I'm going to try and squeeze it in so that you can see what we're doing. So I've got 2 here, and I've got 2 here, and I've got 2 here, and I've got 2 here. So I have 2, add 2, add 2, add 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 altogether. And if I couldn't count in 2s, then I could just count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whichever way works for you. Let's have a look at this one. So how many equal groups do I have? I have 4. And how many oranges do I have in each group? I have 3 oranges in this group, 3 oranges in this group, 3 oranges in this group, and 3 oranges in this group. So I have 3 oranges in each group. So say it with me. I have 4 equal groups of 3 oranges. So let's do the repeated addition. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can move that a little bit lower. Okay. So I can write underneath here so we can see what they are. So I have 3 here, and I have 3 here, and I have 3 here, and I have 3 here. So altogether I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 oranges. So 3 add 3 add 3 add 3 equals 12. So that is my repeated addition because I'm doing lots of adding the same number. Okay, let's have another one. Go this one. So I've got some bananas. Oh, that's making me feel very hungry. So how many equal groups have I got? I have got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of bananas. And I have got 4 bananas in each group. So I'm going to write the repeated addition underneath here. So I have got 5, add 5 for this one here, and 5 for this one here. Mrs Gabella, you have not. Thank you for telling me. I've got 4 and 4. It's a good thing I heard you loudly. And 4 and 4 and 4. A lot of bananas. I'd have a sore tummy after eating all that. So I have got, altogether, I have got 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 20 bananas altogether. So I have got 5 equal groups of 4 bananas. Or my repeated addition is I have 4, add 4, add 4, add 4, add 4. So I have 20 bananas. Your turn. Today, again, is not a writing one, apart from this sentence underneath. But if you don't want to, if you just want to say it like I have, then you can do that. So you can either write the repeated addition sentence, or you can say the repeated addition sentence and have someone record you. I don't mind which. It's quite nice when you record yourselves because then I get to see you and hear you. So challenge 1, and I'll help you with this one like I always do. So I'd like you to use everyday objects from your home. And some of you have got some amazing objects. I've seen lots of toys and counters, dice, bricks like I've got, cubes, pencils, amazing things you've got in your house. My favourite are definitely they look like Power Ranger toys or model figures. So thank you for those. Right. So using objects in your house, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to make 3 equal groups with 2 in each group. So that's 1, 2, 3 groups, and they've both got 2 in. And then write the repeated number sentence, addition sentence underneath. So you don't need to write that one. I have 3 equal groups of 2 pasta shells. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. I would just like you to do the repeated addition. So 2, add 2, add 2, and then the answer is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's part 1. The next part of challenge 1, if you're just doing challenge 1, is again, just write, can you make yourself 3 equal groups? And can you put 4 in the group each time? So last time you had 2 in each group, this time can you put 4 in each group? And again, write your repeated number sentence. So 4, add 4, add 4, and then the answer. Okay, so that's it if you're just doing challenge 1. If you're doing challenge 2, then I would like 4 groups with 2 in each, and the repeated addition sentence. So 4 groups, 2 in each, and then either say 2 add 2 add 2 add 2 is, and how many equals, or write that for me. And you can write it on the whiteboard if you want, that we sent home in the emergency pack, or on a piece of paper. And then the next part of that challenge is to write 4 equal groups of 3. So, oh my God, now I'm even more hungry. They're even more delicious looking than the bananas. So we've got 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. So 3 in each group, 4 groups of 3. How many altogether? My tummy's rumbling now as well. And challenge 3. Can you make 5 groups with 4 in each? So 5 groups of 4. And again, write your repeated number sentence underneath. So your sentence is getting longer and longer and longer. And maybe you could make 6 equal groups of 5. So 6 groups with 5 objects in each, and look how long that repeated addition sentence is. So, and you can write your repeated addition sentence. So 5, add 5, add 5, add 5, add 5, add 5. So either write it or say it. I don't mind which. I think in that case, I would rather write it, because saying long repeated addition sentences gets really boring. And your extension today. Can you write a number sentence for the equal groups below? And that is it for today. So I look forward to seeing your work on tapestry and seeing where this goes for the next lesson.